Hi, I'm Jezreel Seiko. This is my video project on supply and demand. This is the basic definitions of the law of supply and the law of demand. The law of demand states that the quantity demanded of a good is indirectly proportional or inversely proportional to the price of the good. And the law of supply states that the quantity supplied of the good is directly proportional to the price of the good. So, in the law of demand, like an example would be if the quantity demanded of a good would be low if the price was high, and the quantity demanded of a good would be high if the price was low. And for supply, the quantity supplied would be high if the price was high, and the quantity supplied would be low if the price was low. In order to demonstrate my understanding of the supply and demand, I will be discussing the market of milk. I will be showing you hypothetical situations that cause the supply and demand of the milk market to shift. The first hypothetical situation I will be talking about is the amount of cows with disease. Because cows are an input for the production of milk, they affect supply. So if there's an increase of the disease presence in cows, the few number of cows that do not have disease will cost more, and that is known as an increase in the input cost. So because there's an increase in the price of the inputs, it'll cause supply to shift to the left. That'll create a new equilibrium point, causing the price to increase and the quantity to decrease. The next hypothetical situation I'll be talking about is advances in technology. If the factories that produce milk have advances in technology, they will be able to produce milk more quickly and more efficiently. This will cause the supply of milk to shift to the right. This will cause a new equilibrium point, causing the quantity to increase and the price to decrease. The next situation I will be talking about is the decrease in the number of consumers. This could happen because of an increase in the number of people with lactose intolerancy. If there's more people with lactose intolerancy, this means they cannot drink milk. This will cause the demand to shift to the left, creating a new equilibrium point, which would cause quantity to decrease and price to decrease as well. Now what we'll be talking about is a change in the price of related goods. The related good we are talking about here is cookies. Because cookies and milk are complementary, if the price of cookies goes down, this will cause the demand for milk to go up. This is because they go together. People want to buy them together. If the price of cookies goes down, that means they're going to want to buy more milk because they will buy them together. So, because demand would shift to the right then, it would cause a new equilibrium point, causing quantity to increase and price to increase as well. Hey, so following up on my example with increased amount of people with lactose intolerancy, I myself am lactose intolerant, so I have to use almond milk, which is a substitute good for milk, and it actually costs way more than normal milk. So it's kind of the con of having substitutes, but you know, it's like also kind of an exotic good, but it tastes good, and I recommend it. Hope you enjoyed my presentation.